Hey, it's Jeff Sauer here, and in this video, we're going to talk about how to select business partners for your agency, freelancer, or consulting business. So one of the questions that I get all the time is, should a successful consultant or freelancer bring partners into their business? Should they actually bring somebody on, give them equity in their business, and make them a part of the organization? Now, the first question I have back to them is, do they want an affiliate or do they want an actual business partner? An affiliate is somebody who might be a commissioned salesperson or somebody who's bringing in new business for you, but you're not giving them equity in your company. You might give them a share of the profits or you might give them something else, but they are not an equity partner in your business. Whereas a partner is exactly that. It's somebody that you give equity to in your company. Now, the word partner is something that gets thrown around. There can be different terms that you hear to describe somebody who has equity in your company, but what we're talking about here is, do you want to give up equity in your company? And I want to start off by saying that partners can be great for your business, but they might not be necessary. It really depends on the business you've built so far and the skills that you have in place and where you see holes and whether or not that equity partner can fill the holes that you have in your business, or if they can take something off of your plate so you can grow more. Generally speaking, you want to give up equity in return for growth in your business. So before you go down the path of giving out equity or hiring somebody into your business or bringing on a business partner, ask these questions. Is this person critical for your success? Do they have complementary skills to you that will increase the value of your business? Is it a 1 + 1 = 3 type scenario where the two of you are equal to 3 times what you could do on your own? Who has control of the business? Do you maintain control of the business, or does that person have equal control? And finally, do your personalities mesh with each other? Could you picture this person being in your life even more than your significant other every single day of your life moving forward? Do you think that personality will get on your nerves, or is it one that you can grow with and do well with? Make sure you understand that about somebody before making them your business partner. And there's some more precautions you should make before taking a partner on as well. You should ask these questions. How many partners are you ultimately going to have in the business? Who owns what percentage of the business? Who has decision-making power? Are you going to form a board of directors? Do you have shared values, ideas, and goals? What are your thoughts on family and business, as well as things like nepotism? Do they automatically let their children into the company? What about their spouse? What about their significant other? Or is that something that's against the rules in your company? You need to decide that early on, otherwise it could be a tension point later on in the business. Do you feel the same way about how this business should be run and the decisions that you're making? Are you on the same moral plane, or does this person not have the same ethics that you do? And finally, what are you going to do in the event of a life event or even death of a partner? Now, I know it's something that nobody wants to think about when they're starting a business, but how do you get out of the business at the end? What happens if something bad happens? You really do need a plan for the exit of your business even when you're getting started. Make sure you have an ironclad partnership agreement with your business partner before you do anything else together. Understand the roles and responsibilities of each partner. For example, financial reporting requirements. Who's required for reporting what, and who's responsible for what parts of revenue, profits, expenses? How are you going to handle conflict resolution? Who gets the final say if you don't agree with something? Usually when it's a 50-50 partnership, if you choose that route, it's going to be tough because one person has to be the odd one out, and they're not going to feel very good about it. So how do you handle conflicts, and who has the ultimate decision-making power for the business? And really, these things may all seem really small, but it's very important to understand these things before you get into a business partnership with somebody, because once you're a partner, it's hard to make changes. So make sure you've addressed these things early and often in your process. And also, plan around the exiting of the business. Make sure you have a buy and sell agreement in place for the shares of your company. Understand the risk of bringing on a partner. Define what happens in the case of death or disability of another member of the partnership. And plan for the end at the beginning. Owning a business with somebody else is like a marriage. It's not something that you should be taking lightly. And even though it can have great benefits, you want to make sure that you're looking for a partner that you can spend the rest of your business life with. Plan for this lasting for a long time and understand what you're getting into. It really is like a marriage. So when you look for a partner, being compatible with them personality-wise is one thing, or having complementary skills is another thing, but make sure you really understand this person. Make sure you've worked together long enough or you've seen enough from each other that you know how it's going, or at the very least, make sure you maintain the control over your business if you're the one who started the business, and that you have decision-making power, because if you are the one who is leading the direction of the company, you're going to want to make sure you have full autonomy over decisions, And that's going to be an important consideration with your business as you bring on other partners. So that's all for this video. Make sure you check out all of our awesome tips at agencycourse.com. I'm Jeff Sauer, and this has been the Agency Sage.